Yeah, like I already kind of mentioned it to begin with. Stud, I'm gonna give it to Drake London. Drake London played phenomenally. As much as the team isn't performing in certain areas, like he is doing his job. He has the receptions and everything like that. So, um, yeah, I can't say enough about this guy. He's got a bright future. Hopefully, we don't waste talent. I don't want to be one of those teams that goes and wastes a wide receiver's career. So, no, Drake London is definitely one of the highlights of the year for sure, and he had a great game this game. My dud, enough to be said, Marcus Mariota. I'm not going to sound like a broken record at this point. He's had to have at least had 3 games now this season with interceptions in the end zone, which like have been a key final play. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So, Nicole.
Yes. Studs and duds.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going. So, I mean, there was 2 duds on my list. And I was kind of going back and forth. It was between Alvin Kamara and Ingram. And I got to give it to Ingram. They're both our running backs. And we played a crap shoot of a running back game. I think that we weren't able to find the holes. I mean, Ingram, I do have to say, he carried more than Alvin Kamara. So I gotta give, but the thing is that he did so good. He was doing great, and then fourth quarter came, and he ran out of gas on the highway with no gas station in sight. So yeah, it's just strictly because he went out of bounds, and I think it was on a 4th down or a 3rd down, and we didn't get the 1st down because he just decided to, there's no player in front of him. I think it was a miscommunication of under. I mean, they have those big, huge poles. They're fluorescent. How could you miss that? Maybe you don't got your head in the game. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I do have to say he's a great man because he already started to own up to it. And he said, I'm sorry. I like he knew what he did. All the Saints fans called him out for it. So yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
stud. My stud is going to be a linebacker, Demario Davis.
Ooh.
Yes, he is just a great human being and man.
Got a touchy. You got a touchy that game too.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited also too. I just wanted to let you guys know that the club named him the 2022 Man of the Year, and he's a club nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, presented by Nationwide is on your side.
Wow.
Nationwide is on your side.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
But yeah, he's been great. And I think he's pretty much a mythic legend status to that line. When you see him go in, he goes hard. Really great, strong force of nature.
What would you grade his card? Is he a PSA 10 or a PSA 9?
You know what? With his swag, he's got that armband on it, and he's very noticeable. So I would say he's like a
PSA 8? Let's
PSA, 9,
Oh,
8.
Yeah.
Well,
Nine.
yeah, 9. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's my man of the year and man of the day.
love it. Love it. Foobs.
What's up? My studs?
Yeah, who's your guy and who's your not?
Tom Mother effing Brady, baby. Yeah.
Tommy,
Daddy.
boy.
Daddy got another tutty in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I love
Tommy.
you.
Princess.
Tommy, give me that milky milk.
Yeah, Tom Brady once again doing what Tom Brady does. I once upon a time, and I think anybody who's not a Buccaneers fan hates it. So, and I hate that you guys hate my success, and it's just whatever. But it's fun having him. It's fun watching him do it with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it will always bold the question out there that if you have the talent and you allow the person, like if you build something for someone specific and they actually can find a way to get there, you will win essentially.
Yep.
And that's kind of what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did. Is they're like that offense was built for like a Kurt Warner or a Tom Brady, just someone who has an arm and has the accuracy and just knows what to do within the middle of a game. And you're starting to see that around the league where a lot of these offenses, they have talent. And like the 49ers, everybody keeps throwing them into the Super Bowl conversation. And I agree. And it's because of that offense. And if you told me tomorrow, again, like Tom Brady goes to the 49ers after this season, I would probably put money on the 49ers.
But they have
that
Baker.
Would be an intense. What's that?
But they have Baker.
No, they don't.
That's the Rams.
Oh, no, yeah, he went to the Rams. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Rams.
That's
and then
right.
My dad, as, again, second week in a row, it's Todd Bowles. Fire him. I'm tired of I really am. He stands there and he thinks that he's won. Okay? He thinks that he's won. Can they win with Brock Purdy? I think they can win a few games. I think it's going to get to the playoffs. And then if you find out that Mr. Irrelevant can win 2 playoff games, people are going to start drafting quarterbacks in like the 1st, the 4th, and the 7th round.
Not to digress, but is Trey Lance out for the season?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are both season-ending injuries at this point.
Yeah, well, Garoppolo's was 7 to 8 weeks, and they suspected that he could possibly make it back in the playoffs.
Yep. He may return.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't halt the wheels on that. I would be heavily searching and making a deal right now, considering where the Niners are sitting in their division.
They can't though. Trade deadline is already passed, so that's why.
Well, free agency, you can pick up free agents. Can you
now?
Not?
Okay, so think about this. Out of all the free agents that were available, right? Carolina goes and releases Baker Mayfield. It goes in reverse order of the standings. That's who gets first priority, right?
Yep.
So if you think about this, because Alex brought this up at work, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious, you son of a gun, you probably figured it out. He goes to the Rams.
Yep.
The Rams are in the same division as the 49ers.
Yep.
All the Rams have to do in order to kind of kibosh any Baker Mayfield going to the 49ers, any reliable quarterback going to the 49ers, is pay his contract, which the Rams ended up having. So in a way, the Rams were just like, nah, you're not, your season doesn't get saved like that. You can go find Blake Bortles. You can go find any of those guys kind of thing, but you do not get to have Baker Mayfield after you've had Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. They're like, nah, we'll pay the I think it was 1.3 or 1.4 million dollars for his base
just
salary.
So they don't get him. Just so they don't get him.
Yep. And I would do the same damn thing if I was. And Nicole, I think if we were both owners of the Bucks and the Saints, we would do the same damn thing. I'd wake up in the morning and be like, what's the waiver wire? This is the waiver wire.
How do I crap on them today?
Yeah. What do the Saints need? Are they still in the playoff hunt? What do they need? Well, Dalton got hurt, and Baker Mayfield is like, nope, Baker's now behind Tom Brady. So don't care.
What about like Mitchell Trubisky, or what about
still under contract with Pittsburgh?
Is he? Okay, so what? You know what? I know this was like a lot of rumor and like heavy rumor mill, but I hear Mr. Colin Kaepernick wants to play.
I joked about that too, and I was like, they ain't no way in hell the 49ers would even sniff that. They probably got asked that one time, and they were like, we're good with Brock Purdy. Thank you.
Well, he was number 1 jersey sales for a while there.
Oh, hell yeah, he was.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I think something's definitely going to happen there, but
I do too.
Thanks for watching. If you liked that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.